I'm not doing what I reckon, just a speck in the unspeakable. This body, this feeling, always moving, always changeable.
So it seems that for some reason the story plays out as if we have forgotten who we really are, and then there is a kind of remembering that seems to happen, a recognizing. Life recognizing itself. And recognizing that actually it always was, couldn't not be. And all the time there was the searching and looking for myself. There was a searching outside, elsewhere. There was searching in someone else, or in even a particular experience. But recognizing who you really are, it's recognize that actually this is not in a particular experience. No one particular experience is it. No matter how peaceful, no matter how clear, how beautiful this experience is. It is, what is recognized is actually life itself. And life itself appears in every experience, any experience. So even the experience of recognition itself is another experience. The experience of life recognizing itself, falling in love with itself, comes and goes, and does not need to stay forever. So when this experience changes and life appears to forget itself and appears to play out as if there is a problem, as if life is very serious, as if I'm someone who has to do something. This doesn't mean that anything's been lost. This doesn't mean that anything's been forgotten. Life appears as this experience. This experience of playing out as an identity, playing out as someone with a problem. Life experiencing itself, knowing itself as that too. So this seems to go against all our old spiritual ideas about how we should be perfect people, how we should be good and kind, how we should be at peace all the time. But you see, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work by correcting every behavior, every action. recognition that there is actually no one there to be fixed, no one there who can live in peace continuously, then all that there is peace. But not the peace that thought can imagine. Not necessarily a continuous experience of peace. The experience could be of anything, but knowing who you really are, you know the peace that is despite any experience. But this knowing of this peace is not an experience. It's not an object that can be known. So every word that tries to describe this is not it. It actually can't be said in words. Every word implies that it is some kind of subtle experience. Which is why it's a recognition, not an understanding. It goes beyond all words and all concepts. Because it's who you really are already. Absolute peace right now. Radical peace that doesn't care whether there's an experience of peace or not. Doesn't depend on any experience of peace in order to be peace. This is the only safety. This is the only resting place. Everything else is temporary. Nothing else can be relied on. Any experience comes and then goes. Any person comes and then goes. Any behavior, any action, any thought, any emotion, everything passes. But who you really are is never experienced and so can never pass. Simply aware of whatever comes and goes. Untouched. Unexperienced. Absolute emptiness. And yet absolutely full of what is right now.
The infinite sky, all young, all old, nothing to hold. Just relax.